Happens here, but it happens all across North America. Craig Cameron does these events all over the place. Now, Craig, I'm going to pick on him in just a bit before he comes back here. Don't forget, keep your eye on the leaderboard, but it's a timed event, and the time has not been added yet. You're just looking at the judges' scores, so once they add in the times, that could change what happens. Now, Mr. Craig Cameron, if people want to find out more, I know there's a website out there. People can get all that information. Where can they go?
You know what? You don't have to compete in the pro division. If you want to get all of this, you got any kind of horse, any age, any gender, any breed. We don't care. You can start out the novice division, non-pro. We got youth, young guns, and Brian Smart for the old guys like you as well. So, but you know what? Before we move to our next competitor, let's bring Dan James over and get a perspective from one of the judges here. This is a tough event to judge. Y'all know Dan James right here, one of the greatest horsemen walking today. Don't forget to check out his show at the Stampede. This is tough to judge.
Mate, it's super tough. I mean, some of the things that these guys are going over here in such a short, intense amount of time, there's some really, really great things out there.
I tell you what, there are some good hands and some good horses. And I tell you what, you and Pete Frazier got your work cut out for you. We appreciate it. Sometimes it's a thankless job. But Dan James, one of the best in the business. Don't forget to check out the show on the new exhibit building right there. He does all kinds of, like I say, one of the most sought after horsemen in the world. And we're lucky to have him for a judge.
You know what? And Dan comes to us all the way from Red Deer. You can probably hear from his accent. Thanks so much for being here, Dan. Good to have you with us here. We have one more. Lee Hart's our final contestant for us.
Well, sometimes they say the best for last. These guys draw for position, but you're looking at a guy we call Mr. Hustle in the business. He has numerous world championships in extreme cowboy racing. He's won the nationals. He's won about everything there is to win, except maybe the Calgary Stampede. I'd love to see him get that buckle. He is Mr. Excitement, and he is a true and blue, again, working cowboy horse trainer. This, my friends, is all hard, Mr. Lee Hart. Oh, yeah, look how quiet this horse is being. That's going to say something for his score. Yeah. Come on, Lee Hart. Mr. Hustle. What's that? He's something else. Oh, this is a pretty hard. Man, that was a cool, exciting, look at the stop. One thing I want you to notice, did you notice when he fired that gun and got on, this horse never moved. This is his world champion horse, Buster. And this guy's a working cowboy. He's a horse trainer. He's sought after for his clinics in extreme cowboy racing. This guy is such a hand. He's won the world several times, won the nationals. And he would love to get a Calgary Stampede buckle. Now he has a little trouble with the jumps. Look at that sliding stop. How did he do that without headlighting? Because he slid to a stop in the box. Guys, come on, wake up. Look at these turnarounds on Buster. Come on, let me hear you up there. Nice round. Excellent. Excellent. That is a great spin. He did not knock anything down over here. He's tearing down a few things here as he comes around the bend. Again, we don't call it Mr. Excitement for nothing. Really grind hard. Look at those stops. And yes, that will help his score. All right, we're on. Oh, yeah, get going from the range to the range and looking good. Look at those stops. He keeps exhibiting on this good-looking little horse that we call Buster. This is also a world champion horse. And look how straight, look how quiet, in control. And then this guy is an athlete, Mr. Lee Hart. He is tough, he is fit, and he always goes full throttle, guys. This is the finesse part, and he is doing a great job putting on a little clinic for you right there. All right, here he goes to the groundwork. Now, off the saddle. We have seen this done very well quite a few times a day. Look at that, look how slick he is. Those hands are just right where they always need to be. As Buster eases around. Nice job 2 times around. Now he's got to throw that roll out rein back over him. Hit the saddle and keep on moving. I tell you what, he is not taking much time, and speed is a big component when it's added into the scores. Now again, that's kind of smoothed out. Of course, he doesn't like that grizzly bear too much. But we are in Canada. All right. Okay, here we go now. Going to the horn now. He's a master with a rope. Here we go. Big hard. Oh, that's good enough, please. Shuck and turn. Take it to the house. Here's the Cowboy. What is it to the ground? Oh, bring it over, please. Yes,
Good speed, buddy.
It doesn't take long to eat that course up. I'll tell you, we have had some top hands and seen some great runs. And you know one thing neat about extreme cowboy racing, they're just not in and out in 8 seconds or 10 seconds. You get a chance to really know the horse and the rider. And I love that about this event. Look at him take care of his horse first, loosen that cinch. That's what a great cowboy does. Lee, I tell you what, I mean, that was some spectacular stuff. And knocked over a couple of jumps, but other than that, that was a pretty tough run right there.
It's pretty tough. I need more of a mule that jumps straight up. He kind of jumps flat. But other than that, of course, I'm really thankful to be here.
Well, you know what? We're thankful to have you. You're a world-class cowboy. That's why you're a world champ. And again, we're pulling for you. Guys, Mr. Lehart, give everybody a hand as we start to tally up these scores. We're going to crown the winner. And if you'll hands up and let's come on together, we'll break out and tell who the leader is today going into our finals tomorrow. We got a big day coming up tomorrow. 2:30 tomorrow. We're giving away